Iain from RTO here. Welcome to another new album review. Got two for you today. First one is an album that was only released last Friday, and it's the 16th album by the fantastic Queensrÿche, and the album is called Digital Noise Alliance. This has been a well anticipated album, and I wasn't disappointed. Queensrÿche these days, of course, are Todd Latour on the vocals, Michael Wilton on guitars, the ever-present Eddie Jackson on the bass, Mike Stone does the guitars now, and the brilliant Casey Grillo on the drums. This has been produced by someone called Zeus, who's done a few of their albums. So let's get straight into the album, and the first track is called In Extremis. No hanging about here from the boys, straight in, bang. From Mike Stone's guitars, great riffs in this, solid vocal from Todd. Love this track. One of the best opening tracks on a Queensrÿche album for a very long time. Love that track to bits. Then we get Chapters. Oh, this is dominated by Casey's drumming. There's some fine drumming from Casey on this album, full stop. But this is really good, solid drumming. Some quirky riffs from Mike Stone and Michael Wilton. Absolutely brilliant. Love that track. Lost in Sorrow. I reckon this is one of Todd's best vocals. They're really sounding like the old style Queensrÿche now. That lovely twin guitar sound that they had. Again, Casey's all over this track. Absolutely brilliant track. Now I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Sicdeth. This is a really experimental sound. This is. You remember back when Black Sabbath started to experiment on stuff. This is them doing it. Proper progressive metal sound though. It is a absolutely brilliant track. Todd sounds great on this. Eddie Jackson's bass playing is hot as ever. Great track. Next track on this one, Behind the Walls. Right, take yourself back to Operation Mindcrime. That album. The riffs on this, the twin guitar riffs on this is just going back to them days. Very strong vocal from Todd. Absolutely belting track. I really love that track. Now the next one, Nocturnal Light. This is my favourite at the moment. It's the one I keep going back to. The drumming from Casey, absolutely electric. There's just something about this. This just sounds like classic Queensrÿche, Rage for Order sort of sound. Guitars just sound brilliant. Michael Wilton still doing the business. Absolutely brilliant track that is. Then we get Out of the Black. The interplay between Michael and Mike on this is terrific. Throw in Eddie Jackson coming underneath them with that great bass line, some great solid drumming, and another fine vocal. Brilliant. Then we got Forest. Nice slow song, but it's a great vocal from Todd. He is a brilliant singer, and he is a great asset to this band. Realms. We got that lovely guitar here, again from both Michael and Mike. Eddie's bass sounds good. It is just a fantastic track. Hold On. More great drumming from Casey. He is absolutely on fire. Todd's vocals solid as ever, booming out the tracks. Then we got Tormentum. This is Todd's best vocal performance on this album. It's good. It is really, really good. This is just hard to describe it without upsetting the diehards of Geoff Tate. I mean, I like Geoff Tate, a great singer. So is Todd. They are both good singers. It's a really great track. I love this. Okay, I think the song that lets it down is Rebel Yell, the Billy Idol number. The weakest track on the album. It's an interesting interpretation, but it's okay. It's not brilliant, it's just okay. I could think of a better track to end the album, all in my eyes, but there we go. Okay, I think this is Todd Latour's best album with Queensrÿche, and it's their best album for you. Well, since Todd's joined them, they've just got better and better and better. And this one is the icing on the cake. It's an absolutely brilliant album. I think this is probably up there with Operation Mindcrime, in all my honesty, and Rage for Order. That sound is back from the classic days. I think it helps when you've got some, Mike Wilton and Eddie Jackson there and Casey on the drums. They are the integral part of this band. I've played this quite a lot already, and it is becoming one of my favourite albums of the year so far. We're near at the end now. I think this will definitely feature in the top 20 albums of 2022, without a doubt. Go and check it out. And if you are one of these Queensrÿche fans that think, the only person to sing for Queensrÿche is Geoff Tate, go and listen to the Todd Latour albums and you will be surprised. I love both singers. I love Queensrÿche. Straight down the middle. They are a good band. Always like them. But this album is the best one from Todd, without a doubt. So I'm going to give this an RTO ranking of 9 out of 10. And we will be doing a full album ranking of Queensrÿche in 2023. So I wonder where this will appear in the full catalogue. Who knows? Okay, that's all for this one. I've got another album review, a new album review. It's been out a little while, but it's taken me a long time to listen to it all the way through properly. And that was All the World's a Stage, the Slade live box set, which I did a opening on the channel. So I'm going to give it a proper review as well. So join me for that one. So bye for now.